And our next story is about how Malaysia is challenging an aggressive China. You heard that right. Malaysia has reportedly started shadowing Chinese ships that are operating within its territorial waters as China continues to limit oil and gas exploration in the South China Sea. And this is how Malaysia is defending its right. A Chinese so-called research vessel that was accused of conducting unauthorized surveys was closely monitored by Malaysia. The name of the Chinese ship is Ke Shui San Hao. This ship was conducting its unauthorized survey at a place called the Ardasir Bank. It lies 150 nautical miles, that is 278 kilometers from Kota Kinabalu in East Malaysia. That is where the Chinese ship was spotted and closely monitored by Malaysian patrol ship called the KD Sundang. And this is Malaysia asserting its maritime rights amid China's bid to obstruct oil exploration efforts. And this is not the first time Malaysia has stood firm against China's maritime claims. You see, diplomatic tensions between the two flared up previously, particularly during an incident in the year 2020. Beijing had issued stern warnings to halt energy exploration off Sarawak, the Malaysian state located in Borneo Island. And then China's Haiyang Dizzy 8 had entered Malaysian waters and followed a vessel carrying out exploration activities. Beijing has regularly issued warnings to Kuala Lumpur to cease energy work off Sarawak. Remember, China does this regularly. It bullies other smaller countries through such pressure tactics. But China's assertiveness in the South China Sea has only increased. And this has resulted in heightened tensions. You must be aware of China's 9-dash line. In defiance of international law, China claims the 9-dash line area, which covers most of the South China Sea and overlaps with the exclusive economic zone claims of Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Taiwan and Vietnam. Beijing's sweeping claims of sovereignty over the South China Sea and its estimated 11 billion barrels of untapped oil and natural gas have antagonized these countries. And what's more, in recent years, satellite imagery has shown China's increased efforts to reclaim land in the South China Sea by physically increasing the island size or by creating new ones altogether. Still, despite these pressures and Chinese maritime forces operating in the area, Malaysia's state oil company has continued its operations. Now, Malaysia is also planning a new naval base at Bintulu in Sarawak. It has been conceptualized for years. Last month, the Malaysian Defence Ministry said that it was in the final stages of negotiating with the Sarawak state government for the construction of the new naval base at Bintulu. Here's what we know about this new base. Once complete, Malaysia's Bintulu base will be designated as the Royal Malaysian Navy's 4th Naval Regional Headquarters, but it remains to be seen how this strategic posture will actually influence Malaysia's relationship with China. Kuala Lumpur has continuously monitored Chinese movements using its Navy, Coast Guard vessels and aircraft. In fact, Malaysia has also done so with the help of drones provided by the United States. Washington also supplies intelligence and conducts surveillance from airfields located in various other ASEAN member states. You see, in recent years, Malaysia has become increasingly assertive in defending its interests, especially as its oil production declines and the need for exploration to open new wells grows. In the month of February, in a diplomatic note sent to the Malaysian embassy in Beijing, China basically demanded that Malaysia immediately cease all activities in a resource-rich maritime area of Sarawak on Borneo Island. This note, which was published by a Philippine newspaper on the 29th of August, reveals how Beijing accused Malaysia of infringing on Chinese territory. Of course, Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim rejected China's demands, asserting last week that the country would not halt its oil and gas exploration in the South China Sea. Malaysia maintains that these activities fall within Malaysia's territorial waters. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.